Hi, I'm Jenni Carlson with The Oklahoman. First came the Danny Reynolds investigation. Then came the Jenks football situation. This has been a busy few months for the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. It has been in the middle of two scandals. The first, the result of poor internal management. The second, the result of shady external dealings. But now, the money that Reynolds took while he was the former executive director has been repaid, and the punishment for Jenks' wrongdoing has been doled out in the form of an indefinite suspension for longtime head coach Alan Trimble. These two cases aren't linked, but as the OSSAA looks to move forward from both, it could bind the two together in a way that would benefit high school athletics in our state for years to come. Use the money to launch an investigative arm. Sure, the OSSAA has had investigators for years, folks who looked into reports of cheating or wrongdoing, but they're staff members who have other duties. They aren't trained in investigating, and they have other jobs that take up most of their time. And really, what happens much of the time is that someone reports a potential violation to the OSSAA, the association calls the school about the potential problem, and asks the school to check on it. When the school reports back that everything's okay, the OSSAA closes the case. If that weren't the case, you would have to think the OSSAA would have taken a much closer look at Jenks football long ago. After all, when a Tulsa attorney investigated the program, he came up with wrongdoing from more than a decade ago. Why not use those unfortunate chapters to make a new start? Reynolds recently repaid nearly $425,000 to the OSSAA as part of his plea deal. There's no doubt that the OSSAA could put that to use for a myriad things. But the truth is, they didn't miss it over the last couple of years. Why not put it into a fund that would endow investigators for years to come? The OSSAA could hire folks whose only job was to look into reports of wrongdoing. They could be former police officers or investigative journalists even. Then give them some teeth. If the schools don't cooperate, they risk getting penalized. If the players and coaches don't cooperate, they risk being suspended. It's obvious that the OSSAA needs to make a change in how it investigates schools. With the repayment of the funds that Reynolds took from the association, it has the opportunity to make a right out of a wrong. I'm Jenni Carlson with The Oklahoman.